All right. This week is all about sequences. And again, sequence is exactly how we all understand it. It's the order of instructions. And the order matters. And that's what we want our students to understand. Order matters in a code. Everything that they see or they want to happen in their code needs to happen in a particular sequence. Step A or step one is crucial before step two even happens. And so, as simple as that idea may seem, our students may not understand that immediately. So, that's why we have a lesson on sequence. I provided for you a PowerPoint presentation on this, and I've also provided for you a student handout sheet that I would pass out first so your students can start answering some of these questions um, along with the videos and along with what you are presenting on with sequences. So when you go through this PowerPoint, there's a lesson objective, there's a quick little video talking about sequences that your students will answer questions on. And then we give them the vocabulary turn on sequences. But in here, there is an actual video that I provide for you. And I want to talk about the Minecraft challenge. You're going to show this video first 3 times to your students before they actually go into the Minecraft game. When they watch this video, you can do this as an individual, first time watch. They can get into a group the second time watch, and the third time they can kind of talk with their group. Did they see the same thing? But what I'm doing this for is because your students are going to write down everything they saw in the video step by step, everything. The reason for this is we want our students to start recognizing the actual steps it took for this code. You as the teacher, I've given this to you in the teacher instructions. I give you the actual code that's used in here. Don't show this to your students. Let them struggle with the group. Let them struggle together. Maybe show them at the very end so they can understand what steps went into it. It's a very simple code. However, we want our students to understand that the steps matter. The video will play like this. When you are in present mode, you're just going to play it for them multiple times. Hit play. And they're going to watch this step by step on what happens. And we want our students to really write down everything they see. They saw me type in TP. What did that do? They saw me type in jump. What did that do? And they start to realize that these codes or these commands matter. Then you play the video again. All right. Tell them, do not write down me moving around the game or me, looking at my agent. Those things don't matter. What is my agent doing, though? That is what is very important. So my agent jumps, it went up, it waited a couple seconds, and it went down. Those steps matter. And when you see this back in your presentation or your teacher instruction, you see exactly that. I had a command code that had my agent teleport to me. Then I had a command code, a separate algorithm that was instructions for jump. My agent jumped up by 1 block. It pauses 100th of a millisecond, and then my agent moved down by 1 block. So your students are going to struggle with this a little bit, some of your beginners, but let them learn through this struggle. Once the whole class has kind of figured this out, they can do the independent practice. And in here, I've given you some suggestions on what the independent practice could look like. The tutorials are a great way for students to learn more about the game. And so I've suggested to you Lava Tower and Billboard. And again, for students to get back in there, they go to Code Connection. And they are going to select out of the tutorials in the profile. And so they click on Profile. And they go to tutorials, and this is where they're going to find the 2 that I suggest to you. Again, one was Lava Tower, which is this one right here, and it actually talks about the importance of sequences in here. And again, this is the part where you get to walk around and monitor this learning to see how students are doing. But this is not time for your students to just go on Minecraft and mess around. Again, keep using that as a talking point. Minecraft is an instructional tool that we are using to learn JavaScript. Okay, if you have any questions this week, please let me know. One more thing, again, You can use these student handouts for their portfolio. Make sure they're answering all these questions. They have multiple activities that they can complete, and then you can use this again as a homework assignment that you want to grade, or if you want to just have this inserted in a portfolio for the Epic build, that's a great thing too. All right, email me if you have any questions or call me. Good luck to you.